There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around.
Hello, Simply Passionate Life. Hey, it's Precious KW here. As you can tell, I'm dressed a little different. Lighting is a little different because it's early in the morning and I'm on my way to the state capitol. Thank you so much for coming again. We are so happy to have you. We're over 150 of you that have been joining us. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the party going. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting on? Subscribe. It's going to be amazing. We know that we're in the series of turning your passion into action here on Simply Passionate Life. So I decided that I'm going to document some of the things I'm doing this month and the next few weeks to show you how I turn my passion into action. I'm an educator. That's what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I'm a little old, y'all. And I love it. I love education. I love educating our youth, working with families, parents, teachers, as well as the community to make sure our future looks as bright as it can be. But while I do that from 9 to 5, 6, 7, or whatever, you know I'm here with you guys, and I want to help you know how to turn your passion into action. Listen, there's been so much uproar about all the different appointments and all the different decisions that's being made at Washington, but know that we have the power at the local level to impact, change, revolutionize our communities. Okay, once we decide that we as a people are going to unite to be a part of our communities, to volunteer, to join a PTA, to go to the school board, to vote, not only in the midterm election or in the presidential election, but vote for the school board members, vote for the different policies that are being implemented in your school systems, then we can get outrun by the decisions that are being made on our behalf. We cannot wait for someone to come into our lives and change everything around. One beautiful thing that I've been able to witness in the last few years is when the church that I attend moved into Old Fourth Ward of Atlanta. We purchased a building and our pastor decided, you know what? It's not our problem until it's our problem. That's the Hattie Lewis. And so when he moved his kids into that low performing school, and it was okay. It wasn't like, oh, I'm about to come and save the school. He decided it's not my problem. It's not the church's problem until it's the church's problem. Let's fix it. So one of our small groups, our missional communities, went out, sponsored the school, volunteers at the school, a certain number of hours a week. Some of the members actually got jobs at the school, did after school programs. They decided to turn their passion into action. And that school has made one of the biggest jumps in that district's history, just in the few short years that we've moved into the area. That's what I'm talking about. We have to decide that we're going to take our passion, turn it into action. What is your passion? Tell me below. What are you deciding to do? Whether it be immigration, whether it be education, whether it be affordable housing, whether it just be safe transportation or public transportation so people can get to work who might not have the income for a car. What is your passion? How can you turn it into action? I love to read them below. Share this video. The rest of the video is going to be a little sketch because it's going to be in my phone. I don't want to take my camera at the Capitol. So just take a look at what we go through today, what we learn, who we meet, and thanks for coming. I'll see you next week. Mwah. It's going to be a good day. Can't wait. But first, take your own child to school. Hey everybody, we're on our way to the Georgia State Capitol, and first we gotta take our munchkin to school. She's eating breakfast on the run. It's mom life, it's real life. Simply Passionate Life does not try to make it look like it's easy. She had her oatmeal at home, and she's eating a little bit of a snack now. We're on our way. Love y'all. Live simply and passionately. See y'all at the Capitol. Also, we're downtown, funny enough, at my grad school alma mater, Georgia State. About to get started with our opening session, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we talk about. So follow along. This camera doesn't look too bad. Follow along with me, and let's see if we have a good day. Hey everybody, we are here at the legislative day. The first half of the day is just an opportunity to kind of talk to other educators and get our game plan ready for our legislators. And I meet this gem right here. You know, Simply Passionate Life is all about enjoying the journey, trusting the process, and taking every moment as a message, right? So I'm listening to her, and I'm like, I'm out of my league. I don't know nothing about what's going on. And she's passionate, y'all. So I wanted to interview her for a second. Yes, we're doing the old school phone video for today, but I want to interview her and kind of get an idea from Khadijah from South Georgia, what her perspective is, what made you come today, and like put your passion into action.
I am so passionate about being here today because it is something that we as parents, as people, as a generation need to recognize that the word says our people perish because of lack of knowledge.
Amen.
And we cannot not take the time to come and learn and see, even when situations seem hard and they seem arduous, or we're wondering where we're going to come up with the information, the funds, anything to help share and spread. But once we learn and once we obtain the knowledge in our head, then that is access to everyone we open our mouth to. So I felt it necessary to take the time to come today so that I can be equipped with the information to share with students, with parents, with members of my community, and the greater world at large, just through one person at a time.
Very exactly, one person at a time. Like we said earlier, we have the power, collective civil engagement, civil responsibility, knowing that you can't wait for someone else to come into your life, your home, your neighborhood to make a difference. Passionate living is turning your passion into action, not just on social media, but in real life. This woman here, I'm about to soak in all the information, and all of the knowledge, all of the passion, so we can know what to say when we go to our legislators. I thank you so much.
It was so nice, Precious. It was wonderful meeting you.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we have more coming up. Stay tuned. More pictures, videos of the rest of the day. Hello, this is Sara here, my wonderful coworker. We are on our way to the Capitol finally, after all of our training and talking. But it's good because I was just telling her, I was like, oh wow.
So many great speakers.
I mean, crazy, right? We just heard from an undocumented student, former student of Mercer University, and how crazy it is that he still has no pathway to citizenship. Like, we don't realize how much our legislators impact us and what we can do there. So we're going to be talking about all of those things. And you have a family that's from other countries as well, right? Yeah. So we're going to be here talking about all types of things, and pray for us because it's real. It's real out here. So I'll see you in a second when we get to the Capitol. And here is the dome on the inside. Walking through the state capitol, you guys, it's so cool. You guys, I'm like running for office. I missed my calling. See you soon. State Capitol, you guys. This day has been so great so far. I just left lunch, about to go in and meet with my senator, Mr. Henson. I am having a great time. I just met with the senator of Atlanta, as well as one of the Atlanta districts, as well as another senator of West Atlanta, who used to be a school counselor. And so that was great, talking to them about education, and it's been great. Having a good time so far. See you later. It has been so amazing. I just met with my senator, and we had a great discussion about charter schools, about school choice, about education, about the fact that every student deserves the opportunity to get a quality education. It was like I'm on like cloud a million. And he asked like, why are you here? And I just said, because I feel like it's my civic duty, it's my responsibility, and we all have the responsibility to be engaged in our government. He was like, thanks for coming, and it was just a really good time. You guys, take the opportunity, make an appointment, send an email and see if you can get on the books. The legislative window is 40 days, we're on day 14, and then your senator is almost always in the office, or you can at least email them. do whatever you can. Find out who your who your senator is, who your representative is. I'm going to have a link below with how you can find that person. And I hope you're living simply and passionately. Thanks for following me along this day. And I'll see you guys next week. Mwah.